Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Scalia, it's good to see you and enjoyed our conversation together. Our young people are told that they need to go to college in order to get a good job. And in many cases, we find young people getting a college degree and then not finding a good job that actually requires a college degree. Actually, almost about a third of our college graduates are working in jobs that don't require a college degree. We as a nation, I think, have not been terribly effective in encouraging people in alternative career paths that have greater economic potential for them and more rewarding opportunities for them. Some discussion of providing free college to everybody would just exacerbate the problem. I wonder, is there something that you think is important to be done in your administration to help educate people and encourage paths other than just four-year college, paths that may yield greater economic prosperity and opportunity?
Senator, I enjoyed our meeting as well and appreciate the importance of that very question. I was an English major in college. I thought for a while that was a background everybody should enjoy. But the truth is—
I suffer the same problem, yes.
The truth is that it doesn't always best equip one for the American workforce, and there are other ways that can be invaluable to people entering the workforce and to filling the skills gap that we have in our economy. This president has convened an interagency group that has included the Department of Labor as well as the Department of Education to look, among other things, at apprenticeships as an alternative way of educating people, but educating them in a way that is more directly targeted toward ensuring they have skills and talents that will be useful for them for a lifetime of productive work. So I think those programs are one valuable way. I think the attention brought to the issue by commissions such as the President's are another.
Thank you. I presume you are fully committed to putting the interests of American workers first, and consistent with
Yes.
that, where our American interests and the interests of our farmers and ranchers are also involved, that you'll commit. I'd hope that you'd commit to endeavor to see if we can't make our H-2A visa program more efficient and streamlined for the benefit of our ranchers and farmers. I'm not asking for a specific recommendation, but just that you would look at this and see if we can't make it a program that fully protects the interests of American workers first, at the same time provides for the interests of our farmers and ranchers.
Senator, the Labor Department programs that supply extra workers to businesses that, for example, have particularly high seasonal demands or for other reasons are unable to attract American workers to their positions are a central role of the department. It is genuinely an area where I think there's something for everybody to be pleased with. It's an opportunity for workers. It's an opportunity for companies to bring in workers who might not otherwise be available. It is important that in supervising that sort of interface, that intersection between worker and company, that the Labor Department be user-friendly. That's something that doesn't always come easy for the government. I've heard from you and others about ways we might fall short, and if I'm confirmed, that's high on my list of areas that, because of its importance really to everybody, I want to look at closely and see if there's more we can do.
Thank you. You have been characterized as being anti-union by some, and that's also a malady I share, and the accusation, not the reality. I fully believe that unions play an important role in our society, have helped provide greater safety for our workers, greater employment opportunities, higher wages, and believe that unions play a very important role going forward. What are your thoughts about the role of American labor and American labor unions? Our labor laws, of course, were written, signed by Dwight Eisenhower. So it's been a long time since we had legislation in this regard. What are your thoughts about the role of labor? And you have 21 seconds.
It's an important role that I've praised in a number of contexts. I've talked in articles about how labor unions can be among the most effective advocates you will see for workplace safety and health. I've written about that. I've seen it in a number of contexts. And I've seen unions work effectively also to address discrimination in the workplace in work that I've done, and I've praised them for that. I've said as well that it's fundamental to our system that workers have the ability to decide whether to form a union. And I've written that there are some workplaces where the best thing you could have for achieving the best terms and conditions of employment will be a labor union.
Okay.
They play an important role.
Thank you, Senator Romney.
Thank you.